Kamati ya kawi ya bunge la kitaifa chini ya mbunge wa Mwala Vincent Kawaya wamekubaliana kama kamati kuhakikisha Wakenya ambao hawajaunganishwa na nguvu za umeme wanapata kuunganishwa. Wanachama hao wanadai kwamba kuna baadhi ya wateja wa kampuni ya umeme ambao walilipia mita za stima lakini kufikia sasa bado hawajaunganishwa na stima. Haya yamesemwa kwenye kikao na mkurugenzi wa KPLC Joseph Sirora na usimamizi kutoka kampuni ya Kenya Power.
Delays in commencement of scheme execution was as a result of prolonged challenge of material unavailability. And I think this is something, Chairman, we've discussed at length, where we had a lot of challenges. And the company has had a lot of challenges in this material availability, mainly because of litigation. And it's most unfortunate that in all I think most of the litigation, including even the one that was ruled the other day, Kenya Power ends up winning. But the only challenge would be maybe 1 year or 2 years down the line,
requesting for their funds to be refunded, and actually they were refunded. But those who said we paid for connection, so please ensure that we ultimately get connected. Those are the ones that we are now translating under the new last mile program. But Chair, if you look at the breakdown of this 21,000, the customers falling under this category are less than 100 customers.
These challenges you are facing, that we have decided as a committee, we are going to help you to connect Kenyans, and we will not help you by giving you money. We are going to help you by legislatively to change how these connections are done. Even this metering business, we are going to change the way you will deal with our authorized distributorship like Safaricom does. I don't need to buy a Safaricom phone for me to use Safaricom network. So Safaricom instead will have authorized dealers for different things. This thing of this bureaucracy around metering, we will have to force you to open shops. Every county, every market should, you can go there and buy a meter, a Kenya Power meter from an authorized shop.
What was done by last mile 1, 2 to 4? Because Chair, there are some projects at last mile that are left. If you go to the rurals, you get last mile projects that were left hanging, that are not complete, that are not handed over, that has transformers that are not even connected to customers. Yet we are talking about last mile.
Falling under the 11 years and those cases that were overtaken because of the change in policy. Majority of these...
about 100.
Yeah.
Then why there are so few? Why are you not connecting them?
And that is why, Chair, if you look at the opening statement that we gave, was because we've had a very serious challenge of availability of materials. And now that we've been able to get materials, we've been able so far to complete 14,571 connections. We have 6,550 that are currently under construction to ensure that we cover these pending cases.
Some customers were affected by the change of government policy on connections and withdrawal of connectivity subsidies. You know, the structure of implementation for them was based on government subsidies. So when that was withdrawn, of course, it throws the project into off balance. So such customers were translated into the last mile connectivity program, which has also faced delayed exchequer disbursement. So other reasons for delay in execution is where we were unable to secure waylifts after customers make payments.
Out of that, we only have about 107 cases that customers had paid, but we faced waylift challenges, and customers have been asked to provide additional information. But in terms of the mechanism to have them connected, Chair, I can guarantee that we are on course to connect these 21,000 customers that.
But do you have specific? And that meter just needs to be programmed. Why can't you now think outside the box to collect money, because your business is collecting money? We want to help you do that, and we have already. I have already initiated the process, and a bill will be coming to Parliament soon. And even these connections, because the engineers who do these connections are not your engineers, they are Kenyans who are shortlisted. We will initiate a process that shortlist all Kenyans who don't have jobs out there, who are qualified to do maximization of transformers. So that now, if I'm a Kenyan, I walk to the supermarket, I buy a meter, I have a database of engineers who do connections. I call, tupatane wapi, tuende pale unieke meter. Anaeka meter, then this meter can only accept your tokens, because if you're also accepting your tokens, what is the problem? And eventually you are the one to collect